Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Luke the Phoenix and today we are reacting to something completely different. In Franis Ngannou workout for his next fight for Antony Joshua. I'm pretty excited for that. Hopefully the pay-per-view will be not that expensive, but yeah, we will see. So let's see how Franis Ngannou trains for that fight like that.
We might have seen a rethink in terms of what these crossover fights can bring.
Just did not see that coming, Mike.
I think Antony
every reason not to be where he is now. He's had every reason to not accomplish his dreams. He continues to.
I think those guys are pretty good matchup. Similar weight, similar height, similar body frame. So we will really see who's the better boxer. Normally, Antony Joshua should do his honor and fight and win against Ngannou. But we all saw what happens against Fury, so it's going to be interesting.
People wrong. He continues to believe in himself. These are rare moments. They'll never happen again. Enjoy the Franis Ngannou show. Francis will have.
Look at that physique as a heavyweight. He looks like a bodybuilder. He looks like Antony Joshua type boxer nowadays. So it's interesting.
The two
a lot
out
of
the
muscle
three
mass.
best champions in the world that boxing has to offer. And I can see him being successful and going on to the next level.
If you haven't seen my last reaction to the Franis Ngannou fight against Tyson Fury, I put it up here. So after the video, you can watch that as well. For me, Franis Ngannou won that fight. So hopefully he does not get robbed that time if he wins.
I think as for right now, I'm living the best story in combat sport.
Definitely.
Because this is going to be written in film, book, movies, stories, folklore.
Yeah.
The world will talk about what he's doing a long time to come.
If he's going to be champion one day, there will be movies and stories and animes all over the place about this guy. And I think it's an honor for us to watch somebody like him change the sport from MMA to boxing and competing on the world stage. Of course, it's had a lot to do with his UFC championship that he holds in the heavyweight division. But he's a good fighter. He's an amazing person. He's so gentle. He's really a gentle giant. But in the ring, he's an absolute monster.
I done what can possibly be done in MMA, so it was very important for me that I have to box at some point in life.
And I think I heard him say that in an interview he always wanted to box. MMA was not ever the plan, that his real love is boxing. And now he's here and entertaining all of us. And I'm really happy about that, because he is fighting that fights that nobody wants to take and everybody is scared of, or the money is not right, or all sorts like that. You all know the struggle in boxing, and it's really pissing me off nowadays. So I'm really glad that Ngannou is here to rumble, as a lot of people would say. Oh.
Just don't miss this story. It's going to be a great, great film. And it's going to be something that can motivate people all over the world, no matter if you're in a third world country or if you're living in the suburbs of Beverly Hills. Whatever you want to dream about, whatever you want to do, Franis Ngannou has proven you can, in fact, accomplish it.
Damn, he spoke. Oh, he spoke like a lion. My lion, my beer. It's a German saying here. Mein Löwe, mein Bär. Gesprochen wie ein Löwe. Oh,
Holy shit.
did you saw the trailer for the fight? So cool. So cool. And that's what I love about Saudi Arabia and the kingdom, that they produce so cool shit and they put the money behind it. So we can see all that cool footage, animations and trailers and stuff like that. That is the real thing that you need to do to promote fights, and boxing really can do it right now, and I'm really happy about that.
This just for the light.
Exactly. Yeah. You see the rest. You're gonna like it.
Look at Mexico.
Whole set built like in a Hollywood movie. Great. Oh, with which camera do they film? If you didn't know, I'm also a camera and filmmaking person. I shoot for some companies sometimes. If you want to see more stuff like that, you can always check it out on my Insta and also my vlogs sometimes. But I think they choose.
It's
Red
inspired
Sony.
by video game, Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. And you're seeing shots that are in reality, and then some shots will be transitioned to video game. So you can see that probably a fight happened on the streets, and then as it escalates, it's get into the video game, and then back into reality, and so on. And you know how in video games you can transition from one city to another. So this is what's happening as well in the film.
I like the cinematics. I'm a really, really big fan of short movies and stuff like that. So I love that kind of concept that the Saudis are doing. The same thing with the Tyson Fury and come on, Alexander Usyk trailer. It was amazing work there.
For the first time.
The budget that they had to produce something like that, man, amazing.
Face to face in Barcelona. Like when I say face to face, it was really face to face because we were in the filming scene in a promo, kind of like in the fighting situation. We had a glove on. I was able to compartmentalize those and know what's the difference, that you're just here for promotion.
And Francis, and open your eyes and have a look around, left and right. And now you're going to fall backwards, open your eyes wide and look at me and fall backwards.
Directing.
And cut it there, excellent.
Okay, 2 months from now, we're going to be here for real and trying to like beat
2
each other
months.
up.
Okay. Of course, production needs time for that, to produce something like that. London press conference, I guess.
And then 2 days after, we were in London for the press conference. We meet for face-off at the interview, and then went to the press conference.
Cool African traditional clothing.
Did the face-off.
Brother, how are you?
I want someone to beat you and take the headache from me. You're stealing. Keep
finding.
Yeah.
Keep looking for that person.
You're stealing the train.
Keep looking for that person.
I like
Good.
I like
you.
it.
Thank you very much.
It is Africa against Africa also.
He's a very
It is.
gentleman.
Battle of Nation.
He's friendly, he's kind, he's not aggressive. I think that's his character. So, yes.
They are both kind men at the end of the day. Both guys know what they are capable of. I think Anthony Joshua is really comfortable in his position right now. After his last fight against... Did he fought Parker? Yes, I thought... No, yes. He fought Parker? No. Oh, big brain lag here. Sorry, guys. After he fought the last fight, he had a good performance. I also reacted to that. It was Parker, wasn't it?
Was expecting that.
No.
I'm just a beginner out here that's gonna go,
Don't mind.
that's gonna train really hard and do everything and come as an underdog to win the fight.
I really like Copper as the trainer. He's a kind of a man, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. He's that type.
Expect anything crazy from him because I never saw anything like that from him. So
Press conferences are normally pretty chill with Anthony Joshua.
Him to be different than Tyson Fury.
So Francis, this is your
your knockout
Picture of the
or
pictures.
your knockdown against Tyson Fury. How did it feel?
Well, it's my iconic moment in boxing so far. Feels great. Just feel like Muhammad Ali epic picture doing like this, and that was mine.
Yeah, that's a really Muhammad Ali
After
picture
this
kind
fight,
of thing.
I realized
It's great.
a lot of things changed. One thing that really impacted was the decision. I think a lot of people like didn't like the decision by the boxing community, even those hardcore boxing fans.
Brother, we had all your back. Everybody knew that you won that fight, man. It's the old kind of boxing thing again. It's always the same stuff: robbery. Oh, the boxer needs to win, and or repetition of boxing community and stuff like that. It's much more exciting if a guy smashes up a world-class boxer like him, like Fury. Don't get me wrong. Fury is an amazing boxer, and he had his amazing days. He had amazing fights against Wilder and all of that. But it's time maybe to move on and give a guy like him a chance. Of course, it's a really big thing to give him a belt already after his first fight, but you did the decision. And if he won, and he did, in my opinion, he had a much more to offer in this fight than Fury. So, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a robbery.
Like now, consider like
And he knew.
me as a boxer, so that's changed things a lot. You are not free from your move, especially around your fans, around people that support you, and
his cloud got even bigger after that. After that loss, his cloud is even bigger. Even more people support him, because now everybody knew that he is capable of winning a fight like that. And yeah, we will see against AJ how it's working out. If AJ fights like he usually fights in his older time of fights, aggressive, forward, I think it's going to be a hard fight for Francis, because Fury did not give him the pressure like that. I don't know which guys he's sparring, but I can imagine a lot of people don't want to pressure Francis that much, and I think that's the main plan for AJ, that he will pressure Francis all the time, walk him down, and the volume will be high. I hope so. Please. No standing
what
around.
it is, you have to act, to be nice, to do what you have to do when you have to do, and then know when to get out when you can get out.
Riyadh.
It was good. I had to meet a lot of movie stars for the first time, and the event was packed. The event was amazing. Like I heard about Joy Award, but I didn't.
One of my favorite actors. I really love his movies. No Pain No Gain.
Know that it's gonna be such a big event.
How you doing, big guy? How you doing? Good, man. Nice to meet you, man.
It's a wall of fame for His Excellency. For example, in Hollywood, we have the Walk of Fame.
You can't see me!
Here we have the Wall of Fame.
John Cena!
How are you?
I'm good.
Hi. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. And 7 weeks away, he'll definitely be ready. March 8th.
How are you? Everything's fine?
Yeah.
Focus, my brother.
I'm focused now. I'm here.
Look at that
He's
smile.
from the team of Tyson now, from Blicky Blanda.
That's not the problem.
Now we have a big fight. We have Africa against Africa, Joshua against Ngannou, Ngannou against Joshua.
Yeah, he said
Africa
it.
against Africa.
Believe
Cameroon against India.
me, us Peaky Blinders don't play by the fucking rules, you know that, don't you?
I don't understand.
I'm sure. neither do we. You never.
Yeah.
Neither you never.
I never see so many stars in the same place. It was my first time, and it was very impressive. Like, to be honest, I wasn't
Man.
expecting this. I was like, okay, that's cool, but wasn't expect to see this kind of event.
But why are they actors and boxers and stuff? I don't get it. It's not the same industry. Who is she? Put it in the comments.
Riyadh does it better than anywhere in the world, man. Forget about it. Remarkable is a good word, but a better word is the most prestigious gym in the world.
This gym is unbelievable. I mean, they put this thing together. I mean, look at the aesthetics, everything, but equipment-wise is all I care about, to be honest. Everything we need. We got all our dumbbells, we got our landmines, we got all conditioning equipment that you can imagine, all our med balls, all our corrective equipment, and then obviously
That's the gym everybody wants. Not even a boxer, but I think a lot of athletes would like to have a gym like that.
all the boxing stuff that Francis needs for him and Dewey and
Looks
Eric
cool.
and
I like the
John
black
to do.
and white.
So
It's kind of
this
theme.
is it right here. For the next 2 months, this is gonna be home, and we're gonna break
2
this place
months.
in real good.
Holy shit.
Everything is set up. People there are nice. They organize everything and get everything ready for us for training.
The camp is going spectacularly. Francis is looking really good. He's taken bounds and bigger steps than he did in the first camp, obviously.
That's the interesting part. What did he learn? That's the most interesting part in that time. I don't know. It's so hard to judge somebody after one boxing fight because you can't compare it with MMA. Ah, man. I'm so interested in that.
Definitely be ready. March 8th. Obviously, this being the second boxing camp he's had, be a good short day, not as intense as normal. Save the intensity for the sparring on tomorrow.
There's definitely a connection between physical conditioning and mindset. Because when you're going through tough things and you're tired, it just makes things so much worse. And Francis is already a strong-minded individual, if you haven't noticed already. Francis is way ahead of the game right now. Couldn't be happier. After last camp, he kept up his road work. It made life easier on all of us. So right now, he's already
I wonder how his knees are doing. If you didn't know, Francis had a lot of trouble, or I don't know, a lot of trouble with his knees in the MMA. Hopefully that's got a bit better, but it sounds like it. If he doing some road work for all the non-boxing community, it's running, jogging.
10 rounds. It's nothing we're even worried about. We're just going to keep maximizing it and just keep him healthy and make him the best boxer we can be.
We're happy with where he is, and we're more than 4 weeks away from the fight. We can only imagine where he'll be the week of the fight. Everything's going well in camp. We're happy. We're pleased with everything.
Il avait que des rêves et surtout aussi il avait beaucoup d'envie, beaucoup de volonté, une très grande résilience. Cette résilience que moi-même j'ai pu connaître à travers ma vie. Mais sauf que la sienne, celle qu'il développait, elle était juste énorme. Et donc ce que je veux dire à partir de là, c'est que moi en Francis, ce que je vois c'est un exemple. C'est un mec qui pousse les autres à aller vers l'avant, qui donne de l'espoir, un espoir véritable. Et à partir de là,
I think that's the conditioning coach. Sounds like it.
C'est un mec que tu es capable de pouvoir suivre très très loin parce que tu as confiance en lui. Joshua n'est qu'une étape. C'est pas le but final. Il y a encore deux.
Joshua is not a step. It's not a big thing, it's a step. There are not a lot of other people that you can fight, mate, in that kind of level in heavyweight boxing. So I think Anthony Joshua is not a step.
Faire derrière. Et Francis, il est... objectifs.
When he's actually on that point that he comfortably can win, in his opinion, these guys don't want to fight him. So yeah, we will see. I don't know if we ever see a rematch on the fights that Francis will do. I don't think so. When he wins, of course, but every time if he loses, there will be no rematch. Mark my words.
I am fucking Franis Ngannou.
Yes, you
Let's
are.
go.
Yes, you are.
Guess what? We're gonna find out what's gonna happen on March 8th, but what I think will happen is me walking out there with my hand raised, and then potentially,
We'll see, big man.
as the minister said, fight for the undisputed belt, undisputed title, which is cool. I never really lay my eyes on, but now that it's there, I think it's something that I want.
Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Who will win that fight? You want my prediction? My prediction would be round 10 knockout from Joshua. But a knockdown, not a knockout, but a knockdown, and then he will lose by points. That's what it is. That's my opinion. I think he will be a lot better than in his fight against Fury, because it was his first fight, nerves and all of that. So I'm really looking forward for that. If you want to see another video or other videos of me reacting to the boxing community, just check it out. It's up here. And yeah, rise and shine, baby. Peace out.